5, baby. Let's get down.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for John Collins.
The way he shot the ball in these last 5 games has been tremendous. His field goal percentage has been on the rise, and he's showing zero indications that he's going to slow down anytime soon.
And the Lakers starting 5. John Collins out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's the Eraser in at the 1 spot. And for the Rockets, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. And Gran for the visitors in this one, currently on their Southern California trip, taking on both the Los Angeles teams here in consecutive games.
And it's good scheduling to get both these games knocked out on one trip. That way they can stay at the same hotel, practice at the same gym, and don't have to worry about travel.
And the tip goes to Houston. Pass to Şengün. Back to Vincent. Uncovered. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's the Eraser. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Banked it in off the glass. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Pass to Reeves. Inside. Here's the Eraser. Vincent grabs the miss. Brooks left side. The Lakers with a rebound. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
And that one's good, the Eraser.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Vincent outside. On the wing, Brooks. Smith outside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
And that one's good, the eraser. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
And he drives in, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now here's Şengün. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Count it for Vincent.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Pass to connect. There's the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Şengün. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Fires the three. Vincent can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5. To the inside. Pass to Drummond. Outside Reeves. Here's the eraser. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Vincent outside. It's good. Vincent's got 7.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's the eraser. 9 points in the game. From outside, off the mark. Rockets trail by 3. Vincent outside. Picked it out of midair. And it's the Lakers on the break. And that one's good. The eraser. 12 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Smith outside. Back to Green. The three is up. Drummond grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And here's Connect outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. 9-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
The Rockets again can't hit. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. The eraser, the pass to Reeves. Here's the eraser. Fires for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Green. Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's Green missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Collins outside. On the wing, Reeves. Still without a bucket. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Whitmore's checked in for Vincent. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
The moment this guy steps on the hardwood, you know what time it is. Offense, defense, transition, it doesn't matter where the game goes. He's going to be the one dominating things.
Smith finds Green. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins with it. Checked by Brooks. Here's the eraser. The three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 14. Outside Whitmore to the middle. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Here's the eraser. Green covering. Reeves with the ball. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's the eraser, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Brooks. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Pass to connect. Takes a three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And here's Şengün. Brooks outside. Şengün, the screen. The three. The Lakers with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now here's Smith. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah. And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers lead by 17. Shoots from the right block, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Smith outside. Back to Green. Pass to Smith. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Out left to the wing. Here's Stevens. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Kleba, he's checked in for Stevens. They set the pick. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Reeves, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And that one's good, the eraser.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Brooks, and it's Shepard in for Green. Here's Shepard. He picked up 10 in his last game. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. Eason. The Rockets again can't hit.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has gotten his second bucket of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Shepard from down in the low post, it goes. Here's the eraser. Give him 20. Pass to Doncic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Here's Shepard, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Jacks up a three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Drains the triple.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Şengün. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Doncic. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. From deep, Reeves. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Shepard. Outside Eason. Here's Shepard. Clock at 6. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's the eraser. 23 points in the game. From deep, here's Doncic. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 9.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck.
D up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Here's Johnson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He had 63 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Drummond finds Doncic. Another shot. Tries yet again. And that one's good, the eraser.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Whitmore, guarded by Doncic. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Houston with another miss.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
The eraser, the pass to Vanderbilt. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Johnson with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops the first. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. The eraser, the pass to Doncic. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 14.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Whitmore. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's the eraser. The 3 ball. And he can't get that one.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Eason inside, working on Vanderbilt. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. And the Rockets making a change here. Green is checked in. John Collins checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Doncic. Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Here's the eraser. Soft touch off the glass. The eraser's got 27 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Vincent up top. Outside Whitmore, over connect. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
The Lakers dominating the game. Here's the eraser. He's got 27. Here's Reeves. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Whitmore, Green for 3. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Whenever the opponent makes a 3, it feels like Jalen's got that mindset that he wants to answer.
Pass to Reeves. Drummond with the screen. 19-footer. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Whitmore. Rebound, the Lakers. The Eraser's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Drummond passes to the Eraser. Here's Connect. Here's the Eraser. He's covered by Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Reeves. This one for 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Let's get an update on Jabari Smith. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Houston. Looks like there was severe cramping in the thigh, involuntary muscle contractions, which they're trying to alleviate now. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Eason with a steal. Now Vincent. He's got 9. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Reeves. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Brooks comes in for Whitmore. Luka Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. And that one falls for Reeves.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Şengün against Drummond. For 3, Smith. Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got 9.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
The eraser, the pass to Doncic. Here's the eraser. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Green.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And it's Brooks missing. Brooks has gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Down low. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. The eraser grabs a board.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Got it. Reeves has got 19 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Smith finds Şengün. Back to Smith. Now Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Here's the eraser, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him, and look, let's just say he knows it.
Brooks outside. Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 40 seconds left in the second period. Here's Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Houston is shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Vincent outside, on the wing, Green. Smith outside. They set the pick, pass to Vincent, outside for Brooks, and stolen by Reeves. Now Drummond, Brooks defending. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Just 3 on the clock. The shot no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Okay, now let's see what's going on around the league in terms of injuries.
The Pistons are at less than 100%. Boy, the loss of Cade Cunningham, man, he's such a strong presence. He has such an impact on the game in a big, big way. Man, they'll have trouble riding this out without it.
Next man up, that's what's up. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Gabe Vincent, and it's Şengün in at center. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Pass to Brooks. Vincent with the ball. 4-3. The Lakers with a rebound. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's the eraser. He's covered by Vincent. That one goes in. The eraser's got 34.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless. Get the perimeter.
Pass to Smith. And here's the fast break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Ali. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's the Rockets with the ball. With some arc.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Oh, deflected. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Drummond's got 6.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Brooks, the pass to Vincent. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 11.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Here's the eraser. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Pure from three-point range. The eraser's got 37.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Now here's Brooks. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. To halt the run. And he banks in the layup. Brooks has got his second basket.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Pass to connect. Here's Reeves. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And as defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring, Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Here's the eraser. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Now here's Vincent. He's closely guarded. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's the eraser. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Smith with a screen on Reeves. Green. Houston with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. It's off to LA after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Smith no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to the eraser. On the wing, Reeves. Green covering. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside, Green. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Now the Lakers moving it up. And here's Reeves outside. That one doesn't drop. The Rockets shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Brooks outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Brooks has got 8.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And here's Connect outside. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Collins against Smith. 20 feet out. And down it goes. 2 points. 11 points in the game.
Man, you have to like the patience there. Smith reading the defense and then attacking.
And here's Reeves outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Outside, Green. The eraser grabs the board.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And he's going for the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Vincent outside. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Reeves. Wide open look. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Pass to Smith, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The erasers.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Gets the 3 to fall. The erasers got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And there's the lob. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Here's Brooks. Houston with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Outside, Green. Here's Vincent. He's off on the layup.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Launches a 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Here's Şengün. Collins comes with a double. Vincent passes to Smith. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And now let's take a look at the small forwards with the highest shooting percentages for the season. Dalton Knecht, number 1.
And we've seen how efficient he's been scoring the ball, not just gunning for threes, but also working it inside.
That's what he does. His touch from outside is great, but the way he attacks the basket, that's what drives his shooting percentage so high.
Whitmore's checked in for Vincent. Smith finds Brooks. 4 on the clock. Green for 3. Nails it from 3. Green's got 8 points.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Doncic on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Brooks against Reeves. Outside, Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Doncic. Oh, swiped away. Outside, Green. Brooks. Nice persistence to tip it back in. 10 points for him.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. To the right side for 3, Smith. Rebound, the Lakers.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. There's the triple. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Smith with a screen on Reeves. The open shot by Brooks. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Brooks has got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to the eraser. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Kleba. Clock at 4. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And that one drops for him.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Green for 3. The eraser grabs a board.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
That one drops for him. Kleba's got his second basket on the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
20 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Houston.
Go get him, MP. You're top.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Luka Doncic, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's the eraser in at the point guard position. Pass to Vincent. And here's Şengün. He's checked by Kleber. Back to Şengün. 5 to shoot. Now Brooks launches it. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th assist in this one.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Here's the eraser. He's covered by Vincent. From the arc. And Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 16 in the second half.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yeah, that one's good. Whitmore.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
The eraser, the pass to Milton. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Vincent passes to Brooks. And Milton pulls it down.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Milton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he gets that one.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Doncic against Brooks. Pass to Vincent. Back to Brooks. Here's Easton. Houston with another miss. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's the eraser from behind the arc. Easton pulls it in. Outside Whitmore. They need this. Misses at the rim. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Here's the eraser. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Vincent on the take. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Pass to the eraser. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Brooks with it. Over Milton. And it's Brooks missing. Here's the eraser. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Şengün, a screen on Milton. Brooks from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Kleber, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Vincent. Brooks outside. Pass to Smith. Houston with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Vincent. And that time also a missed shot. And the Lakers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Smith outside. Back to Green. Floats one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
The three. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Smith with a screen on Milton. Three-pointer, Brooks. The eraser grabs a board. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Sinks it from distance. The eraser's got 58.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Back to Brooks. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Kleba.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Back to Milton. Here's the eraser. For 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Vincent outside. Pass to Smith to stop the drought. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the eraser. Puts up a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brooks outside. Green, the pass to Şengün. Outside for Brooks. From outside the arc, buries it from 3. Brooks has got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the eraser.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Doncic, no good. Green with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Brooks. The eraser grabs a board. Here's Doncic. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Takes the 3. Vincent can't hit. Here's the eraser. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Watch basketball for another 30 years and not see that again.
Visualize a win tonight, then go out and take it.